Well, Phil Jones was just mentioning in that very good report about Mo, and Mo's own interview as well, about preparations and things. And you know, I still think he wavers. You know, I was with him this afternoon. He's very relaxed and looking forward to it. And you know, when he's concentrating, when he's all in athletics mode, but it doesn't take much. You know, he's still on edge a little bit, Brendan, as well. I mean, you know, he's been in this media cauldron, if you like, and the public opinion, he's worried about that as well, etc. So this is where he's happiest. This is what he wants to be doing, and this is where he can relax.
He is our greatest ever distance runner, and he's on his way to becoming Britain's most successful athlete in championship terms that we've ever had. So, you know, he's already got the accolades that he needs, but he has been upset recently with all the publicity surrounding his coach, about the ideas about his coaches leading people in the US to drug taking, and Mo Farah has clearly not been part of that. He's not been accused of that, but there's been a lot of reflecting on Mo Farah, and he's been very angry at times. He hasn't handled some of it brilliantly, but I think you said, Steve, what he does best is run. He loves to be on the track. He's got great respect from these other distance runners. You saw them shaking hands with him just before the race started, and I just saw on the start line, when the crowd roared for Mo Farah, as they did when he was introduced, his eyes lit up. And you know, distance running is about physical, but it's also about emotional. And Mo Farah has definitely had an emotional boost tonight. We've seen the reaction in the stadium by these athletes. They really appreciate it. Look at these people. They're here to watch Mo Farah. They've been lucky in the space of half an hour. They've seen the greatest runner in history, Usain Bolt, and they're seeing Britain's greatest distance runner in the space of a few minutes, and they're reacting to it. The camera bulbs are flashing all the time. They're seeing a little bit of greatness, and we're seeing in a wonderful stadium being renovated and getting ready for the future in the stadium where West Ham Football Club will play.
Anyway, Liam Manuel going well, but Mo Farah may well just try and put on a bit of a show with these last couple of laps now through the 2-kilometre point. As you said, Brent's not that fast. He's only got his training partner there, Abdi for company at the minute. Collis Birmingham getting a bit closer, and this is just Mo doing what we know he'll do in the World Championships. 2 laps to go, the last 1,000 metres. He likes to be in the front. He wants to control things, and he can make a move when he wants to make a move.
He is controlling this, but he knows how to do that. 2 laps to go for Mo Farah in his stadium, the Olympic Stadium, where he gave us 2 of the most phenomenal performances ever by a British athlete, winning the 5 and 10,000 metres in the Olympic Games. Nobody's ever done that before. We've never seen that before. And Mo Farah allows Kipsang to go past him. He's got Collis Birmingham on his shoulder. He's relaxing down the back straight. He's glancing around, just seeing what's happening. Alamaru comes a little bit closer. He's a good athlete, but he's not a great athlete. Mo Farah is a great athlete, and now he's in a good position. He's being towed around. He's got exactly what he wants to do, and he's doing it.
So a little bit of a gap. Liam Manuel, brave effort to stay with the pace, just dropping off it at the moment. So Mo Farah looking relaxed, looking comfortable. He did allow Kipsang to go past. El Gumri has just moved up a little bit, but none of these men have got Farah's pace. None of them in this group can do what he can do on the last lap. So Collis Birmingham, El Gumri, Kipsang, Alamaru, Abdi's still there, and Mo just starts to wind it up gradually, and the crowd get excited.
The crowd get excited. Mo hits the front. He's been here before, in this stadium before. He's had better athletes behind him than he's got tonight. He's still playing it cagey. He's watching the clock, and he's beginning to stretch down the back straight. Poetry in motion from Mo Farah. Looking good, looking strong, flowing there down the back straight, opening the gap. He's got El Gumri behind him. He's got 200 metres to go. Let's see how fast he can finish.
A little glance from Mo Farah. No danger. Kipsang going past El Gumri, and this is a show now. Mo Farah all on his own. The crowd are on their feet actually in the home straight, all around the stadium, enjoying and witnessing Mo Farah back in the Olympic Stadium and winning in the way that he does best. Fast last lap, 55 seconds from Mo Farah. The fastest time in the world this year, 7:34. And he's just gone a little bit quicker than Brendan Foster. Sorry, Brent, he's just knocked you down the old time list.
Yeah, that's all right, Steve. That was 40 years ago. I'll settle for that. But I tell you what, he could have smashed the British record tonight. He was flying. It would have been quite nice for him to do that. He didn't need to, but it was beautiful to watch. He did everything right. And the crowd, as he went round that last lap, the mascot comes to meet him and hug him. And I'll tell you what, he'll have enjoyed that moment coming down the home straight, and he'll enjoy this moment. As I said earlier,